Alright guys, I don't know what here, Gymkhana Grid, we're not actually doing Gymkhana Grid, it's the whole SEMA Fest, but right now we're about to do some Gymkhana Grid. Course laid out here. I'm trying to think if I went through there last. Oh yeah, I did, because then you did like a loopy loop. I need to go over the layout again and try and work it out. We've got something new that's been added. We've got these things. We've got a ball we get to hit, which is kind of cool. Hit it hard enough and make it do a loop, double loop, and nothing else has changed. Try and remember the layout, it's gonna be fun.
130 with a 2-second penalty. Next up.
Ready to go?
yesterday in practice. Luke was having a hard time remembering the score, so let's see if he
looks like he's absolutely
on fire
right now. And the Corvette has such long gearing that it looks like he's probably running this thing in first.
The whole
which is like perfect.
Which is actually one of the problems on shark carners. You got to do the first, second shift, and then it doesn't want to downshift back into first.
But he looks like he's on a heater. This thing is moving around.
Look at us, we're like race commentators now. Never knew.
Channel Lander, Jared D. Someone give me a beer.
You gotta ask them to do a wave or something.
Hello, John.
That's a nice little tidy line. We'll let that go. He kind of went the wrong way, but it actually screws you up. But it's okay, it's actually slower. Biggest hit on the ball tap. Now he went the wrong way. You're supposed to go around the tire.
Alright, but I mean,
whatever. He's having fun. That's a great thing, yeah. There he comes. Come through. He was so close. Woo!
123. Where's that put you?
Micah Diaz still in the lead.
Alright guys, that's sort of it for all of the SEMA coverage. SEMA Fest, SEMA itself was just absolutely insane. I can't even, just so much happened. It's good to talk to potential new partners and things like that. Run our way out. We're actually in California now. We're at like an alien place. You gotta get some alien jerky. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm really sorry I've been like not here a lot, but not vlogging. Well, I've been vlogging, I haven't been editing. Just a lot goes on at SEMA, and it's honestly, you're just under the pump all the time. So yeah, check out our merch. Store is open now, and we stopped at a ghost town with the kiddos. I've never been to ghost town myself personally. Kids definitely haven't been, so we're gonna go check it all out. Should be pretty good. The wife is dressed in all black in the desert.
Standard.
Standard?
Better than dressed in all black and Waikiki like last time.
Well, that's true. Alright, so this is all like legit old school mining town. I don't know how old it is, but it's called Calico Ghost Town, California, if you want to check it out.
Go side to side.
Wait, what's this one, Scott?
For dinner.
Bossy.
Then take a half an hour drive.
Oh, having a bit of a drink from the bar, are you, mate?
I wouldn't be allowed to drink here.
Why? No loose women. Alright, so after the ghost town, we thought what better to take our kids to, I don't know, what's it called?
Wigwam.
Wigwam.
Wigwam. It's what they're called.
Okay, they're called wigwams, and essentially this is where the movie Cars got the whole idea of the cozy cone motels. So we are literally staying a night in gigantic tea. We made it to where the car's going to be stored, stayed at Buddy's warehouse. Everything was great. Now,
when did it happen?
I
Because
don't know.
I only saw you 4 minutes down the road picking up a rental car.
So when I dropped you off,
Yeah.
I could hear a little like noise.
Okay.
So, alright, so the truck still works perfectly at this stage, but it's making a noise that I don't like. Do you want to fire it up quickly? Actually, do I have the key? No, it's still in there. It might just be an injector or something silly. That, like I said, the truck actually works absolutely perfectly still. It just makes a shitty noise that I don't like. Yeah, but then as soon as you put any revs or any load onto it, it goes away. I'm hoping it's just some sort of injector noise. It just sounds super shitty, and honestly has got me. I'm gonna lose my freaking hair. I'm gonna get alopecia from stress. That's not what we want at all.
That's one way to get rid of your greys.
Well, I'll lose my hair altogether. But yeah, Corvette's gonna be here in good hands. Now we're gonna go for a little visit with some friends, and we'll join you there. So fast forward in time, we're down here at Magnuson Superchargers now. Could be potentially some good, cool news. I know I said I'm super happy with the amount of power in the Corvette, but being supercharged wouldn't be bad. Let us know what you think in the comments about chucking a supercharger on the C6 Corvette, and possibly even my S13 at home. Honestly, like, I've driven some supercharged cars and I do really like it, so really cool. I don't know, we're gonna have a look around here. I'll show you guys what I can. Supercharger. Oh God. This is rag because I've never seen inside of a supercharger. So is that's technically just is that an intercooler or is that an interchiller? Like,
so this is kind of like, this is what we call your charge air cooler. So coolant flows through here in our system.
Also coolant flows through.
Yeah, coolant flows through here.
Oh, it looks like a mini intercooler.
Yeah, and so then when you're building boost inside, it flows through here down through the supercharger into your motor, so it gives you the lowest intake air temps possible.
Yeah.
And it keeps it running cool. This is what allows you to like go out for 4 laps and have like intake air temps be like 130.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. And then we have also,
yeah, I've never seen them apart, so that's quite a cool to
and then
see.
We also have our what we call our low temperature radiator at the front of the vehicle. That's where the air goes through. You'll mount it in front of your AC condenser.
Yeah. And it's essentially not much bigger than, like, it's about the thickness of an AC radiator,
exactly.
Right? So.
And we have like several different sizes. We just released our universal cooling system, which has 3 sizes for like custom hot rods and builds, drifters and stuff, so you can mount it up and do all that good stuff.
Just you drifters. Offended. I don't know if I'm offended or not.
You shouldn't.
And then what are they?
Those are your rotors.
They're the rotors.
They're the rotors that are actually inside, yeah. I'll show you the big boys. They make a lot of power.
Yeah, they're the little baby ones. They're like the 370Z size.
So right here we have, this is one test stand. We have 2 more on the other side. Every supercharger gets tested before it leaves the facility. Every single one, I can mark it back to who tested it.
Oh wow,
who pulled bolts for it, who did everything, all that good stuff.
Oh, so you can check the CFM with this as well?
Yep, everything.
Check the CFM, and then obviously you're just spinning it to crazy speeds.
Yeah, exactly. Make
rad.
sure everything's good and ready to go when it gets shipped out. And if you look at a supercharger, it has a little tag on it, and it says tested by, and I can go back, see it's tested by, and did all that good fun stuff.
See whose head's on the chopping block if something goes wrong.
They were all tested in October. I just saw that. I'm not going to name who tested them, but they were tested in October.
So what size is that? That's what's going on Jeeps?
No, this is smaller. This I'm not. This one is different. We make a lot of superchargers that other people use in different applications. So we make superchargers that are for like a motorcycle, and even smaller. And we have a lot of that good stuff. And this is a different unit for a different application that someone uses.
Anybody put Magnuson Superchargers on 370Zs?
Actually, when it has the right motor in it, an LS.
Oh. He's not wrong. Alright, what'd you say these are for?
This is for C8 Corvette. This is our 2650 that we run on that LT2.
So everyone's got all the tuning and stuff sort of sorted for those things. I haven't followed much on them recent years.
Yeah, so obviously they already unlocked a lot of the computers and everything, so a lot of people are experimenting with them. We were one of the first companies partnered with Lingenfelter.
Oh yeah, they make the motors.
Yeah, exactly. So we're partnered with Lingenfelter, and it allows us to do tuning and be able to put these on all those C8 Corvettes. I actually have one in the install shop that I'll be able to show you guys. The motor's out, the trans is separated, all that good stuff. So you'll be able to see kind of how in depth and everything that we do alongside with them. But at least you can see one of the units open.
So essentially like an intake around it, and then the blower pumps up instead of down, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's really, really cool. And you can see the rotors.
So it's quite low profile.
Super low profile, because on the Corvettes, we're one of the few companies that have it for the convertibles. The convertible has a top that's like so close to the lid when we have it here that if you have anything higher than that, you can only run it on a coupe. This runs on a convertible. You keep your rear trunk space. You keep all that good stuff. And
I think it's honestly, probably a supercharger on a like supercar-esque kind of car like that just makes more sense anyway, because like by the time turbos have spooled, you're already way over the speed limit and you've lost your license anyway. But at least this, you can get up to your 60, 70 miles an hour like that.
Oh yeah, no, these cars are genuinely insane. They make over 500 foot-pounds of torque, over 600 horsepower, and that's to the wheels.
Yeah.
And I've built several of these cars, and they're amazing. Having that low-end torque is so much fun, not having to wait for it to spool or get up to speed. I mean,
ironically, the person who doesn't like Corvettes really likes C8s.
I really like C8s. I got to drive a friend's one a couple of years ago.
So you like to drive it, or you like the look of it as well?
I actually don't mind the look of C8s, but I really like driving it. And luckily, Aaron lives in a very remote
rural
area with some nice straight roads and stuff. So that was fun.
Next time we go to see Aaron, he'll probably have his Z06, so that'll be a lot better again.
Nah, I probably prefer a C8 still.
I'd love to
No,
put
a Z06.
Yeah, I know.
A C8 Z06.
Oh, a C8 Z06.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know Corvette, so when you say Z06, I just
like
think a C6
the big dog.
Z06.
The big dog.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've driven that one and a C8 that's supercharged by one of our clients.
Yes.
And they're
So
fun.
much.
They're just lined up in there.
Oh, now it's stopped moving. So one of the huge, what do you call it? Engineering machines. What do you call these again?
I mean, they have several different names. CNC machines.
CNC machine, that's the one.
All that good stuff.
All the leftovers. It's crazy. It's fully automated, crazy amount of tooling. Like these machines change all that. Look at all the tooling. The machine changes all its own tools, which is insane. I've never seen that.
This one is lit up, so you can see all the tools that this one holds right here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Ridiculous.
That is phenomenal.
So you can see this one running. It's making our inlets right now.
Fancy secret stuff. Love watching these machines. So cool. It's literally threading stuff right now. How quick it is.
I believe this one is, I think it's a 4-axis. Yes, I believe this is a 4-axis, so it allows it to do everything it's doing.
Oh, there you go. Just change some things. The fittings just disappear.
Yeah, they're all right there. You can see them. It's all just a big old conveyor belt.
That's wild. It's so fast as well. Yeah, watch it again. Look. Dunk, dunk. So I literally threaded a hub on my Suzuki not long before we came overseas. And it probably took an hour and a half. And I just watched this machine do it like 10 times in the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. Our machine shop is here. Our team that helps do all of these things is great. And then the one that does programming, which is Jesus, machine shop manager, he's awesome. He's a little wizard when it comes to all this stuff and really figures it out for us. So definitely very grateful for him. So obviously we have our two movers here. We have a bunch of different tabs that help.
So we're upstairs now at packaging. I'm just looking around. I'm seeing C6 and I'm seeing GTO. So which one of the kits fit LS2? And how heavy is it? And will it fit in our luggage?
Just take the box.
It makes me want to take the
Check
turbo off the
box
S13.
Oh.
Mm.
The turbo.
Yeah. Too many heat problems. The Trans Am, that's an LS2, right?
That goes to Queensland, which is the supplier that we're supplying this to.
So it's not a trans.
No, and that's exactly where it goes. This is Jeep JK stuff over here. We have our new Toyota 2650, all that stuff.
So
right
that's the thing that Australians wish they had. Australians hate that we have these.
Oh yeah, I know. You guys.
Jeep's a dirty word in Australia.
Yeah, I know. I heard. Trust me, I mentioned it to a couple of them, and they're just like, "Oh, we hate those in Australia." I'm like, okay. I'm like,
look, let's be real. A Jeep is good once you replace everything. Once you put bigger axles in it, once you put a bigger engine in it. Well, they come with a 392, whatever now, so at least they can come with a decent engine. But then you still got to do axles before you're doing anything.
I mean, you guys. I will say, you guys wheel really crazy out there. People get down here, and I want to take you to one of those events just so you can see it. But yeah, y'all Australians out there do it different, that's for sure.
This man's been talking dirty to me, saying they're going to take me wheeling in the States, so they've got me one over.
Oh, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We'll get you on 2 wheels.
That's pretty standard. All right, guys, quickly interrupting this video. We've got the new Hey Boys Fink and Anderson design. It is for sale now. Oh, sorry. Good, you got it, you got it. We've obviously got this design that dropped just before we left, but the store's being closed. Get on the store right now and grab that up. Tiana's shipping stuff out in the next few days. We've also got this brand new Fink & Co. Barra in Japan design. Obviously, you guys know in just a couple days, or maybe while you're watching this, we're already in Japan. I'm about to start editing now, and hopefully you're watching this video. What is today? Thursday?
Thursday.
Hopefully you're watching this particular video on Thursday. Maybe not. We've got a bunch of the new shirt designs. Store's open for a couple of days before we go to Japan. Tiana is shipping out in the next 2 or 3 days. Get your orders in now. We massively appreciate it. All right, watch the rest of the video.